those three subjects once again: numbers, mom's birthday, and Labor Day speech. Those are the subjects, and I'll take questions later. First of all, I want to give everybody a chance to speak. So let's go ahead and start with Tuk. Which one would you like to do?
I think I'll go for the number, this one.
Yes, this is a tough one.
Yes.
Go for it.
During the 94 months, President Barack Obama has completed serving in the White House, February 2009 through July 2016. The U.S. Treasury collected approximately $19,966,110 million in tax revenues in non-inflation, according to the monthly Treasury statement. During those same 90 months, the federal debt rose from $10,632,546,736.97 to $19,794,579,786.64, an increase of $8,795,689,333,040.67.
Very good, very good, very good. I want your B to be a little bit stronger. I'm adjusting my computer top here. Let's go back to the very beginning, though. 90 full months.
90 full months.
Okay, so when you said it earlier, it almost sounded like 94. I need to really hear a distinct difference. 90 full.
94.
Good. I do recommend the light L. 90 full.
94.
94.
94.
94 months.
94 months.
94 months.
94 months.
94 months.
Oh, 94 months.
Good, good. 90 full months.
94 months.
94 months.
94 months.
90 full months.
94 months.
6 full months.
6 full months.
Now, when you say the word full, is full important or not important?
94, not really. 94 months.
It is important because usually we only say 90 months, but actually Barack Obama at this assignment was in office 92 months, but only 90 full months. So the full takes off the January and takes off the September. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So when we have a word like this that actually is pretty important, you can even use more intonation. During the 90 full months, you can even slow it down and really hit it hard. And I want you to do that maybe in the future. I'll have something similar. Right now, your full and for sound really good, but with intonation, even a little stronger on full, okay?
Okay.
And do this. Million.
Million.
Billion.
Billion.
Million. Billion.
Billion.
Yeah, make sure your B is pretty strong because for this one right here and down here too, I could hear a B, but it wasn't that strong. So I want a little bit more. 966,110,000,000.
Okay, 966,110,000,000.
One more.
900,110,000,000.
Better. 427,694,000,000.
94. I cannot see it. Where is it?
It's the one down here.
Okay. 427,694,000,000.
Good. Try it even louder. Billion.
Billion.
Good.
Billion.
Million.
Million.
Billion.
Billion.
Good. I like that. That even sounds better.
Okay.
Statements.
Statement. Oh, sorry. Statements.
Yep.
Statement.
Got to keep that S. During those same 90 months.
During those same 90 months.
Good. One more time.
During those same 90 months.
Is same important or not important?
I think it's important.
Right, right. So give it more.
During those same 90 months.
Perfect.
Oh, it's the same like full, right?
Yeah, it's just emphasizing the same one. So same is going to be important, right?
Okay.
And then 64.
64.
Yeah, make sure I hear that R. Good. Let's do 60 full.
64.
64.
64.
90 full.
94.
94.
94.
Great job. Very good. Great job. Questions?
No questions.
Hang around, and if you have questions anytime, you go ahead at the end and ask, okay?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Coach.
Absolutely. All right, next I think was Edelson or Gustavo. I'm not sure. Maybe it was Berta. Either between the three of you, who wants to go next? Berta, you're up.
Okay. I'll take it out. I'll take it away.
Which one do you want?
The numbers, I want to practice the numbers because this assignment was kind of tough for me.
Go for it.
Yeah. Although I haven't practiced in them since last time.
Okay, this will be good then.
During the 90 full months, President Barack Obama has completed serving in the White House, February 2009 through July 2016. The U.S. Treasury collected approximately $19,966,110,000,000 in tax revenues in non-inflation adjusted dollars, according to the monthly Treasury statements. During those 90 months, the federal debt rose from $10,632,000,000, 5,246,736.97. I can breathe. To 19,427,694,579,786.64, an increase of 8,798,698,333,049.67.
Excellent job. Very good. I'll remind you of where to breathe again. Okay. You know these two.
I mean, I didn't have any mistakes.
Oh no! Can you see the yellow?
Where?
Oh, what's wrong? Is it not updating?
Yes.
So can you see the screen? I don't know if you can see the screen, Berta.
No, I was telling I can, but it's kind of far away for me. As always, I tell you, I just told Clive how it goes.
All right. You know what? You're not alone. I know. I'm teasing. All my students are around my age, and to be honest, we're losing our sight.
No, I mean I'm wearing my reading glasses. It's just I don't know why I put them too small. Now I can see them.
Good.
But I wish we can just do it like Clive.
I'm not gonna. Say these two.
Completed serving.
Good. There you go. Yeah. So, as you know, it's the schwa, come, and PIRF especially. I do want to hear your ing, although, as you know, most Americans say in. So let's do this. Completed serving in.
Completed serving in.
Good. Good. Completed serving in.
Completed serving in.
Good.
So
And for
those three got together.
what's that?
Those three got together.
Serving in goes together. So completed is just kind of describing that. But yeah, serving in the Army, serving in the White House, serving in Congress. Yeah, that serving in something goes together very well. And everybody who's watching, this is a great expression to practice your ing and in, serving in, serving in. They should feel different, but it takes some concentration. You said, so you said 19,966,000,000,000, 110 million. You can't say 110. You have to say 110 or 110, okay?
Yeah, yeah, I noticed that. I was before I listened to your explanation video. I used to say 110,
Right.
and then I realized that you don't put end, right? And then
You're not supposed to. Many Americans do. Maybe most Americans do, but you're not supposed to.
yeah. All right. And for example, where it says 2009, some of them they say 2009, right?
Yep, absolutely. They do. And it's wrong, but so many people say it, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We hit this word yesterday. I want to hear it again. A little clearer, please, Berta.
Dollars.
Good. Even more R, dollars. And make sure this is a Z, dollars.
Dollars.
And this
Dollar.
one?
According to the monthly treasury statements.
Now, when you're reading us, this is a crazy number, and in the future, we're going to start seeing more of these numbers. The best place to pause is where? Anybody?
Let's see. Let me see. Well, we have to pause like I would read the ladies 10,632,000,000. I mean billion. I don't know, 5 million, and then.
So if you have trillions, the best place to pause is right here. So whatever the number, you can have whoops. So you could have, let's say, well, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, this is a ridiculous number. So 10,632,000,000,000, 5 million. Now this is a much easier number for people to understand. So to pause right up to there, and then million, everybody's familiar with million, at least English-speaking people. So after billion is a good time to pause and catch your breath. That's what I mean, okay?
Yeah, and you said we have to highlight the trillions and billions, right?
Yeah, because there's such crazy numbers. So especially trillion, and yeah, we can hit the billion really hard too. And then after that, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I also wanted to, did you notice my pronunciation in treasury?
Yeah, I was listening. That's what I wanted to hear. It was good. Treasure.
Treasury.
Yep. Don't get confused by the UR. It's an ER. Treasure. Treasury.
Treasury.
Good.
But I mean, my vibration is okay. Vibrated sound.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And let me do, yeah, right here.
An increase of.
Yeah. Don't give me that on. Give me an N, like engine. An increase of.
Oh, okay. An increase.
And give me this whole number again.
8,795,000,000,000. Just a second, please. 8,795,689,333,049 $49.97. 67 cents. 67 cents. 67 cents.
Yeah, you mixed up your billion and million, but that's okay.
Okay, people is around me and putting me
I
nervous.
understand. You did great. Excellent job. Excellent job.
I can do it again.
Okay.
There's one. 8,795,699,333,049.67.
You said 99 this time.
Oops.
Great job, Bertha. Any questions?
No, I think
White House.
White House.
Good, good, very good.
What was wrong with that? It was the intonation, or?
I don't know. Edelson said he thinks he may have heard kind of like a shorter sound, but yeah, White House sounds good. Very good, very good.
White House. Yeah.
Excellent job. All right, let's go to my next victim. I think it's Gustavo, and then after that, I think it's Edelson. Gustavo, which would you like to do?
Yes, Shane, to be honest, I don't like this assignment.
This is a good. I'm glad you don't like the assignment. The assignments are not to be liked.
The the number is horrible.
Yeah, I know. It's not easy.
So it's become crazy. It's become me crazy. I began the read the number, okay, but the middle, I don't know. Million, trillion.
It gets confusing. I know. Yeah. But you're an architect. So architects are more
Yes,
into
yes.
design, but engineers, they need to know the numbers. So you're kind of lucky. In your case, you're a little bit lucky. Probably
Yes.
you're not going to have to read these numbers, but it's just good practice. It's just good practice.
Yes. Okay.
You want to do this one, or do you want to do a different one?
No. It's perfect.
Go for it.
I don't like, but it's perfect.
Good, good.
During the 19 full months, President Barack Obama has completed serving in the White House, February 2009 through July 2016. The U.S. Treasury collected approximately 19 trillion 966 billion 110 million dollars in tax revenues in inflation-adjusted dollars, according to the monthly Treasury statements. During those same 19 months, the federal debt rose from 10 trillion 632 billion 5,246 million 7,036 dollars and 97 cents to 19 trillion 427 billion 694 million 579,786 an increase of 8 trillion 795 billion 689 million 333,049 dollars and 67 cents.
Very good, very nice. I'm going to help you on a couple of things.
Okay.
Mostly vowels and some STH too. So let's go to the top. Full.
Fool.
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 F-O-O-L. Fool.
Fool.
Full. F-U-L-L. Full.
Fall.
Good. So make a light L. Full.
Fall.
Good. 90 full months.
19 full months.
That sounds much better. During the 90 full months.
During the 19 full months.
90.
90.
Good. February.
February.
Brewery.
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 Good. February.
February.
Very good, very good. Collected.
collected,
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 collected approximately.
collected approximately
Good. Not six, but six.
6
Every one of your six sounded like sick. You have to finish that S, okay?
Okay.
Dollars.
Dollars,
Adjusted.
adjusted,
Yeah, not justed, adjusted.
adjusted,
Monthly.
monthly,
Monthly treasury.
monthly treasury,
Debt.
debt,
Yeah, no B. Debt.
okay, debt,
Federal debt.
federal debt,
632 billion.
632 billions,
600, no, 6. Got to get that S. 632 billion.
632 billions,
32.
32,
No S. 632 billion.
632 billion,
Good. 579,000.
579,000,
5.
5,
Get the V. 5.
5,
What I'm hearing is phi. I don't want
5,
phi. I want 5.
5,
Good. 500.
500,
79,000.
79,000.
Good. Very good. Now, I want you to repeat after me this last number, okay?
Okay.
8 trillion,
8 trillion,
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 8 trillion,
8 trillion,
795 billion,
795 billion,
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 689 million,
689,
689 million,
689 billion,
million,
million,
333,000,
333,000,
not thou, 333,000,
333,000,
$49
$49
and 67 cents.
and 67 cents.
One more time. Try it alone. Go for it.
8 trillion, 795 billion 689 million 333,000 $49 and 66 cents.
Much better. 67. You left out the
67.
6S in the beginning, but that was much, much better. Good job, Gustavo. Yeah, numbers are painful, but I want you guys to practice. These numbers are crazy. I know. But anyway, it's good practice. Good job.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Edison, I talked about that in the PIRF. Yeah, people do say February. We do say both. Yes. Next is Edison. Edison, which one would you like to do?
Maybe the number. How much difficult is the better for me?
Go for it.
I'll try to give my best shot.
Excellent.
Okay. During the 94 months, President Barack Obama has completed serving the White House. February 2009 through July 2016, the U.S. Treasury collected approximately $19,966,110 million in tax revenues and non-inflation adjusted dollars, according to the monthly Treasury statements. During those same 9 months, the federal debt rose from 10 trillion 632 billion 9 million 246,636 and 97 cents to 19 trillion 426 billion 694 million 569,786 and 64 cents, an increase of 18 trillion 795 billion 689 million 333,049 and 67 cents.
Very good, very good. It's a lot of numbers. One thing with your numbers, and Berta and I were talking earlier, you used "and" too much. So I'll talk about that in a second. But let's go back to the beginning. 90, how do you read that number?
90.
Yeah, and you were saying 9. It was, the Y was too short. And I know for many Brazilian Portuguese speakers, the Y is too short. So keep it longer. 90 full months.
90 full months.
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 I'm hearing TH, I need to hear the S. Months.
Months.
Better. During the 90 full months.
During the 90 full months.
One more time. More L.
During the 90 full months.
90 full months.
90 full months.
Better, yeah. 90 full.
90 full
Good,
months.
yes. Oh. Are you using a dark L? Do you know what a light L is?
Most time I use the dark L.
Yeah. Use a light L. Full.
Full.
It sounds much better. It sounds much better. One more time. During the 90 full months.
During the 90 full months.
Yeah, for the word full, I do recommend a light L. It's going to sound better, okay?
Okay.
Serving in the White House.
Serving in the White House.
Not servant, serving. Get that ing sound. Serving in.
Serving.
No, I'm hearing serving. I don't want serving. I want serving.
Okay. Serving.
Perfect. Serving in.
Serving in.
Serving in.
Serving in.
No, you did it early. Don't worry about ing or im. Serving.
Serving.
You had it before. Try again. Ving.
Serving.
No, just repeat. Ving.
Vin.
No, you're doing vin with an N. I don't want N. I want NG, which is back here. So let's do the N. Vin.
Vin.
Ving.
Ving.
Yes. Serving.
Serving.
That's correct. Good job. Now we're going to add in after. Serving in.
Serving in.
No. Serving in.
By the way, I can connect the serving with in serving in, but like that.
Okay, so in DDM, I teach the linking and stuff like that, where we can change the ing and everything. But in PIRF, it's really about the basic pronunciation. Yes, we can connect. Listen carefully. Serving in, serving in, serving in, but serving in, serving in. There's not really a connection. It's put together. You can't connect a glottal sound to another sound. You can just finish the glottal sound, serving in, and then it just changes. So it's not a connection. Serving is a connection because the N's in the front. I don't want serving in. I want serving in. It's very different. And I need to hear that ing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
So try again. Serving in.
Serving in.
Good, good. Has completed serving in the White House.
Has completed serving in the White House.
Very good, very good. Were you ever in the Army?
No, I have never. Thankful. Goodness.
So in my case, I was serving in the Army in the 80s. Do you have any friends who were serving in the Army?
Off the top of my head, I don't remember any friends because here in Brazil it's very common to, when the army draft you, the most of the people are ruled out, are discarded.
I don't care about the politics. I want your pronunciation practice.
Okay.
That's all right. I'll skip it. Good job. And once again, for everybody, ing, in, you need to nail that. In DDM, as you know, many times ing is not necessary. We can say in. But in PIRF, it's about perfection. 2009. Okay. Edelson, 2009.
2009.
Good. 1000.
2009.
Good. Don't say, so we have three ways to say it. 2009, 2009, 2009. So actually we have three ways to read this number, and you will hear all three: 2009, 2009, and 2009, 2009. Let's go down here. According to, or.
According to.
Very good. According to the monthly.
According to the monthly.
More O. According to the monthly.
According to the monthly.
Good. This is O is just a killer vowel for so many students because it has so many possible pronunciations. In this case, all three O's are different. We have an or, and then a to, and then a ma. According to the monthly.
According to the monthly.
According to the monthly.
According to the monthly.
Your R's not strong enough. Give me more R. According to the monthly.
According to the monthly.
Much better, much better. 90 months.
90 months.
Good. Keep the Y and the S. Good job. One more time.
90 months.
Good job. Debt rose.
Debt rose.
Perfect. So you changed the numbers many times.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. Let's practice this one again. And just repeat after me. 19 trillion.
19 trillion.
427 billion.
427 billion.
694 million.
694 million.
90. 694 million.
694 million.
More Y. 694 million.
694 million.
579,000.
579,000.
579,000.
579,000.
786.
786
dollars
and
64 cents.
64 cents.
This is when we say and at the period. We shouldn't say and in other places. We shouldn't, okay?
Okay.
So try the last number all on your own. Good luck.
8,695,000,000. Okay. No.
Try again.
8 trillion $795,689,333,449.67.
Good job, good job. You said 333. Don't do that. 333. 333.
Okay. 333
Good, good. Dollars.
dollars.
Yeah, keep that R strong. Keep that R strong. So, once again,
dollars.
for everybody, I'm your English coach, and I want you to do it correctly. So I do not want to hear "and" anytime except here. Now, in real life, Americans will say it. $333,000.67. They're going to say and. Yes, it's possible. But I don't want you to do it. So in my class, no ands.
Okay.
Any questions, Edelson?
No, none whatever. It's okay. I completely understand what is said.
Then stick around at the end. If you have a question, you can ask, okay?
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
My goodness, we have Mahmoud and Marlene and Sydney. I think Sydney's next, then Marlene. Hi, Marlene. Then Mahmoud. Hi, Mahmoud. Welcome, you guys. Sydney, which one would you like to do?
No, ladies first, please. Yeah, ladies first.
So, ladies
And after, ladies first, and after my friend Mahmoud.
You're such a gentleman.
Yeah.
I think what Sydney's doing is he wants to hear everybody else and then do a really good job.
Yes, you know that.
Marlene, would you like to go?
Yes.
Which one would you like to do, Marlene? Not numbers. Numbers?
I want to do this one because it's not the most enjoyable, but I think that it's the last chance that I have to perhaps to correct the pronounce. So I'm doing this effort.
I
Okay.
got it. I'm ready to help you. Go for it, Marlene.
Okay. During the 90 full months, President Barack Obama has completed serving in the White House, February 2009 through July 2016. The U.S. Treasury collected approximately 19 trillion 966 billion and 110 million dollars in tax revenues in non-inflation adjusted dollars, according to the monthly Treasury statements. During those same 19 months, the federal debt rose from 10 trillion 632 billion 5 million 246,736 dollars and 97 cents to 19 trillion 427 billion 694 million 579,786 dollars and 64 cents, an increase of 8 trillion 795 billion 689 million 333,449 dollars and 67 cents. Oh my God! I always read it much better alone.
Yes, right. When you're practicing alone, it's much easier.
Much easier.
Okay. Everybody is having a hard time with that beginning. 90.
I have a doubt here. And may I say 90 and 90?
It's 90. That second N is very short. 9. Just go 9, 9, 9, D, D. 90.
90. D
That sounds
or E?
really good. D, D.
Okay. 90. 90.
90.
90. Okay. 90.
99.
99.
1999.
1999. 1999.
1999.
1999.
90. Got to hear the D. 99.
99. 99.
Yes, 99.
99.
More. 90.
90.
99.
99.
Sounds like a T. Make it a D. 99.
99.
19.
19.
99.
1999.
Good, good. That was good. I'm going to party.
Okay.
Repeat after me.
Okay. I'm going
to party
I'm going to a party
like it's 1999.
like it's 1999. 99.
It's a song from a long time ago. Sorry. Okay, so let's go back here. 90.
90.
Get that D. 90.
90. 90.
D, 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 D. Let's compare. T, 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 D, D, D. T, 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 D, D, D.
T, 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 D, D, D. T, 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 D, D, D.
Good, very good, very good. So make sure your T, your American English T and the D are very different. They should really feel different. T, 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 D, D, D. T, 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 D, D, D. 90, 90, 90. And we want the D, the vibrated. 90 full months.
94 months. Full.
Good.
Full.
90 full months.
94 months.
Very good. Completed.
Completed.
Yep, don't worry about the O. It's a schwa. Completed.
Completed.
You said 20. Yeah. 2016.
2016.
Very good. 19 trillion.
19 trillion.
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 Good. 966 billion.
966 billion.
Trillion.
Trillion.
Billion.
Billion.
Million.
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 Good.
Million.
Trillion.
Trillion.
Billion.
Billion.
Million.
Million.
Dollars.
Dollars.
Da.
Okay. Dollars.
Good. Lurs.
Lurs.
Perfect. Dollars.
Dollars.
Great. Tax revenues.
Tax revenues.
T. Tax revenues.
Tax revenues.
Tax.
Tax.
T. Tax.
Tax.
Yes.
Tax revenues.
Be careful with your T and D, okay?
Okay. Difficult for I don't see I don't see the difference sometimes.
I know. So so when you don't see the difference, just compare again. And remember the has got a lot of vibration and the there's nothing happening here, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
It takes practice, Marlene. Just have fun with the practice though.
Yeah, but I have a lot of fun doing the class.
Perfect. To the monthly.
To the monthly.
It's monthly.
Monthly.
Great job. 90 months.
90, oh my God, 90 months.
Great
90
job.
months. 90 months.
Great job. 90 months.
90 months.
Not months.
Months.
Yes. 90 months.
90 months.
Great job. How do you say that number?
19.
Good. How do you say that number?
90.
Good. How do you say these numbers together?
1999.
Again.
1999.
Much better. Yeah. Very, very good. It takes practice. That was good. So this time, repeat after me. 19 trillion.
19 trillion.
427 billion.
427 billion.
Billion.
694
million.
694 million.
Million. 579,000.
579,000.
$786.
$786.
$86.
$86.
And 64 cents.
And 64 cents.
The whole number, do this one all on your own. Go for it.
19 trillion 427 billion 694,000
Million.
579,000.
79.
Okay, 579,000.
One more time. 579.
579,000. $786
dollars.
$786 and 64 cents.
Isn't it easy?
Yes. A lot of practice.
It is. It is. Now, like everybody knows, if you go to America or whatever, you know, $786.64, you're gonna use that number. Hotel bill, you know, plane ticket, maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000. Beyond that, you're not gonna say it. But make sure that if you go to the store and they say $19 and you give them $90, that's a big problem. Okay, you just lost a lot of money. So I really want you guys to practice numbers as much as possible. I will have another PIRF with numbers not too far away, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mahmoud.
Numbers.
Oh no, more numbers. Hold on a second, sir. I'm going to start hating numbers. Okay, Mahmoud, go for it.
During the 94 months, President Barack Obama has completed serving in the White House. February 2009 through July 2016, the U.S. Treasury collected approximately $19,966,110,000,000 in tax revenues in non-inflation adjusted dollars, according to the monthly Treasury statements. During those same 90 months, the federal debt rose from $10,652,5,246,736.97 to $19,427,694,579,786.64, an increase of $8,692,692,000,000 $795,689,333,049.67.
Wow, that was excellent. Really pleased. Mahmoud, you are a number god.
Thank you, Coach.
You're so modest. Great job. Very good.
Just because you.
No, I know. All I do is I show you what to do. The coach, you're the athlete. You're the guy that has to do it, and you did it. That's really excellent. Very pleased. So you said during here, fine. Let me just go back here. Don't let the UR confuse you. It's the same as sir, during.
During.
Serving.
Serving.
More ing, a little bit more ing. During serving in.
During serving in.
Good. During serving in.
During serving in.
More ing on the serving. Your during is perfect. During serving in.
During serving in.
Serving in.
Serving in.
That was good. Everybody, this is really tough. This ing in, ing in, ing in, ing in, ing in. Keep practicing. My cat's being very loud. Okay. Mahmoud, try this one.
Treasury.
Perfect. This word.
Dollars.
Yeah, you know it. Dollars.
What I said. Dollars.
You said do. I think it was more of a do.
It's AW, right?
No. It's AH. It's a short O. Dollars. Dollar. Maybe that's what you did. Yeah. It's a short O, which is like
Short O.
ah.
Yeah, short O. Yeah.
This
Dollars.
word, sir.
Federal.
Yes, that's perfect. I don't know if I told you in the pronunciation video. We can reduce it. Federal.
Federal.
Yep. So I don't think I taught you that, but now because you did such an excellent job, I need to do something, so I'll teach you that. Federal.
Federal.
Excellent job.
Federal.
Federal debt.
Federal debt.
There you go.
Debt.
Super job. Wunderbar, as they say in German.
Thank you, Coach.
He's such a modest man. Sydney, what's your passion? Pick your poison.
Okay. Let's make it short and sweet. This one.
Oh boy, everybody's
No, I'm following my friends.
And you're going to do an excellent job, right?
I hope.
Go for it.
Okay. During the 19 full months, President Barack Obama has completed serving in the White House. February 2009 through July 2016, the U.S. Treasury collected approximately $19,966,110,000,000 in tax revenues in non-inflation adjusted dollars, according to the monthly Treasury statements. During those same 90 months, the federal debt rose from $10,632,500,246,736.97 to $19,427,694,786.64, an increase of $8,795,689,337,049.67. Yeah.
That was short and sweet.
Yeah. I want a cafe latte.
Yeah, that was really fast, like you were drinking a coffee latte.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back. 90.
90.
Give me more Y, more Y. 90.
90.
Yes, yes. 90 full months.
90 full months.
Okay, so months. This is really difficult. NTHS, very tough. Everybody watch closely. Mun, that's the N.
Man.
Just watch. I'm going to go step by step. Mun. So what happens is the tongue goes to the end and it slides. Don't pull your tongue back. It slides out. Mun. Okay? And then we got to do the S. And it's also smooth. Mun. Mun. Month. Months. A very, very difficult sound. Now, if you're a DDM student, you know the N and the S cancel the TH. So it sounds like months, 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 which is really easy to say. Unfortunately, this is not DDM. This is PIRF. So I want you to say it. And the reason I want you to say it is because every native English speaker can say it. And when we cancel, we don't think about it. It's just natural. And that's what I want you guys to do. I want it to be natural. So it's tough. So let's try again. Let's step by step, Sydney. Mun.
Man.
Mun.
Man.
More. Listen carefully. Month.
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 That was very good, very good. 90 full months.
90 full months.
More D. 90 full months.
90 full months.
Full.
Full.
Yeah, there's
full.
so many things to think about.
Yeah, full. Full.
Very good. Great job.
Full.
90 full months.
90 full months.
Really good. That was really good. ING again. Serving.
Serving.
Ing.
And. Serving.
Ing.
And.
It's almost, boy, I'm not going to write it because I'm going to be confusing people. Let's do this. IN. In.
In.
In.
In.
Ing.
In.
Ing. So, everybody, I'm going to draw a quick picture. This is, oh, I need a different color. That color's too weak. So, inside, so these are your upper teeth, and these are your lower teeth, and this is inside your mouth. When we do the N, the tongue is right there. In, okay? Now, when we do the ING, the tongue is actually down here. The tip of the tongue is down here. And the tongue blocks kind of the back. Ing. So right now you can kind of see my tongue hanging right here. You can do it here. Yeah, let's do it here. Let's do it now. Not touching, not touching. Ing, ing. Actually, now I'm touching. Yeah, let's go ahead and touch. Touch below the bottom teeth. Ing.
In.
Ing. Ing.
In.
Let's go wait. So earlier you did it fine. During.
During.
Sing.
Sing.
Good. Singing.
Singing.
Ring.
Ring.
Good.
Ring.
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 My phone is ringing.
My phone is ringing.
So if you listen, I'm recording this. I want you to go back. You said ring and ring and you actually did a good job on the beginning. This is something I want a lot of students, especially in Europe, and now I'm hearing in Brazil, lots of problems. In. So once again, serving in.
Serving in.
The sound was the same. I'm going to think about how to make this work for you. I'll come back to it, okay?
Okay.
U.S.
U.S.
U.S. Treasury.
U.S. Treasury.
966 billion.
966 billion.
966 billion.
966 billion.
Dollars.
Dollars.
During.
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 Good.
During.
Serving.
Serving.
During.
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 Again.
During.
Serving.
Serving.
Yes. Serving in.
Serving. Serving in.
Muy perfecto.
Gracias. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Remember what you're doing and practice, okay?
Okay, okay.
I really, if you guys are having an ing problem, once you figure out, this is the right sound, every time you see ing, I want you to really practice it, okay?
Okay.
Dollars.
Dollars.
97 cents.
97 cents.
579,000.
579,000.
579,000.
579,000.
One more.
579,000.
Terrible. One more.
Yeah. 579,000.
79,000.
79,000.
One more time. 579,000.
579,000.
Much better. Do this last number all on your own again, please.
Okay. 8,795,689,333,049.67.
Much, much better. 333.
333.
Great job. Very good. Excellent job.
Okay, thank you. Short and sweet.
And it was great. You did a super job.
Okay.
I'll take questions from anybody. And I see Edelson wants to practice serving in. Try it again, Edelson. Serving in.
Serving and serving and serving and serving and.
Good. But, okay, so separately it sounded really good. Serving in. But let's say it quicker. Serving in the Army.
Serving in the Army.
Serving in the White House.
Serving in the White House.
Serving in the government.
Serving in the government.
Sounds really good. Very, very good. That was much better.
I was training while you're explaining the guys.
You have to. And Edelson, I'll tell you bad news.
Bad news?
Yeah. Tomorrow, you'll be bad again. So you need to train again tomorrow.
yeah. Every day, every single day.
Yeah. It does, you learn it today, and then tomorrow you have to learn it again. But, and Bertha can tell everybody, because Bertha's been working.
I mean that correct practice makes perfect.
Perfect practice makes perfect. That's exactly right.
Perfect practice. Yeah.
Yep. That's right. Questions, anybody? I can't believe everybody did the numbers. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I have a questions, but from the last assignment, DDM, oh my God, PIRF 97.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me open it. Hold on a second here. Don't save. Okay, so this is the Labor Day. Yes.
Yeah, and my question is that you know how the Y has the consonant sound?
How
Year.
it can, yes, in the beginning, like years.
Yeah, so, but I noticed that you were saying the year instead of the year.
Okay.
I was thinking you wanted to emphasize because it's very important.
Yes.
And
That's
do you
exactly
notice
right.
that when you were talking, were you thinking about it? It was important, or it just came naturally?
Both. So sometimes it's just because in this situation we had so many different years, so it's going to be natural to emphasize the year in that situation. We're saying 1882, 1884, 1896 was the year. So to distinguish 1896 from the others, I would emphasize the year. I didn't really think about it. It would be natural because year. But also, if I think about it, I would probably do it too to distinguish it from the other year. Does that make sense?
Yes, but also because I also noticed that you do it on when you say the most, you say the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best and the longest. Yeah, emphasize in that situation, definitely emphasizing. Yes.
Yeah. All right. And the other question is, where do you stress the word demonstration?
Demonstration. Demonstration.
Is it stressing the de, the tra, or the sha?
It's demonstration. So it's like it's a four-part. So demonstration, demonstration.
Yeah, we're looking at all these dictionaries, and sometimes I don't agree with you, to be honest. You said, don't look at the dictionary, but sometimes I do, like in this case, because the dictionary I was looking at, it says the stress and shun. And somebody else has the...
My goodness, I completely disagree. Let's see here. Yeah, I would completely disagree with that. I mean, I can see her stray.
Demonstration. And it's just I'm using the dictionary I have in my computer. I don't know what kind it is.
Yeah, they say stray here. I don't mind stray. Stray is okay. Let me use Merriam-Webster. Merriam-Webster is American dictionary. And they don't show you. They're so evil. They know that it's different. That's why they don't show you.
Demonstration.
Yeah. Demonstration. Demonstration.
Demonstration. Demonstration.
So yeah, same as what I'm saying, the de and stray. But the other dictionary was saying stray, not the shun. The stray, I'll accept stray demonstration, but I also accept demonstration. Both are going to be fine. Actually, Bertha, in this story, for this sentence, the intonation would definitely be on the de because we're contracting set, okay? Now, in this sentence, the demonstration, probably it's going to go to stray. So it really kind of depends on the flow of the sentence. It wasn't a celebration, it was a demonstration. The demonstration ended badly. So we do have flexibility.
Yeah, and I have another question. Up there it says, why does the U.S. celebrate Labor Day in September? Why not celebrate? Can that be why not celebrates? Plural?
No. So instead of this, why doesn't the U.S. celebrate? That's
Okay.
the idea.
All right,
Shane.
I got it.
Shane, Shane, the semi-doubt, as Berta told, it was from the last class. But if you analyze the verb, it's demonstrate. But the noun, they, in the phonetic representation, changes the stress
I like it.
demonstration. If you take a look in demonstrate, the verb, you are
Right.
going to see that the stress is in the first. Because it's very common in English, the verb and the noun, they change the stress.
Yep. Good point. Very good point. So as the verb,
Very good point.
yeah. Also, I do, and that's an excellent point, and I do want you guys to recognize here they're both nouns, but I really think that I know, the intonation, the stress can be different. However, what Sydney said is a really important thing to remember. The noun, like demonstrate as a verb and demonstration as a noun, almost always the intonation will be slightly different. So that's something to pay attention to too. Very good, very good.
Yeah, I think that's all my questions. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Question.
go ahead, Mahmoud.
I have an idea about ing. I realize when you say like serving, if the next word began with vowel sound,
It's tough.
you will hear G. There is G. It's weak, but it's there. If the next word began with consonant, yes, you will not hear the G.
Okay, I know what you mean. But
Serving, I must say the G.
do you know this song? Do you know the song "Singing in the Rain"?
Singing in the rain. No.
It's an old song, and right now at my house it's raining. So singing in the rain, I'm singing in the rain, and we don't. There isn't going to be a G. I just want you to listen here. But I know what you mean. In British English, there is a G, but not in American, generally. Hold on a second. Yeah, advertisements. Shining all up. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Singing in the rain. I'll give you the link.
There is G. I hear G.
Mahmoud loves to disagree with me.
Sydney. I also hear G.
Now, I listen to you too.
Sydney, you always agree with Mahmoud. Okay, so anyway, I'll keep going, Mahmoud. So what can I do? So how can I help people?
No, I'm just asking.
So you're asking, can you hear it? Singing in the...
Because I tried, look, when I singing, there G. But if I said sing to consonant, yeah, there's no G. But with vowel, singing, serving.
Okay, so Mahmoud, so when you say it, you hear a G, but when I hear you say it, I'm not hearing a G. I'm hearing the NG, but not a G. Your pronunciation is perfect. But anyway, to your feeling, you're hearing the G, right?
It's weak. I told you, it's weak. Not exactly G, it's weak.
Okay.
But it's there.
Shane, no, what you said is very important. Sometimes you say, you think, but you do not pronounce. It's different. When I listen NG, not G, NG, singing. It's like the G is very, like NG, singing, not singing.
Right. So, yeah, and this is the NG and the N and the G are very different sounds. Now, but the problem is some people do say singing with a strong G, singing. They do say that. And so if you say singing, it's a G. So what Mahmoud is saying is he doesn't say singing, he says singing, but to him it's a really tiny small G that he's sensing. This is something that I'm going to have to really spend more time thinking about.
I listen your G like a glottal sound.
Yeah, it is glottal.
When I look at your face and I feel.
And one thing that's important, glottal sounds cannot be linked. That's one thing that's important. The idea of a glottal sound is it happens here, but the air, it's controlled by air. So yeah, I'll have to think about that. Mahmoud, a couple weeks ago, he was talking about glottal stop with a T, and yeah, now I understand what he means. It is possible. So now, see, Mahmoud makes me work harder than I need to. Mahmoud's the problem here. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Coach Shane, just as a side note, here in Portuguese we have a similar sound, that's nasal sound, comprised of the letters N and A together. That's makes the similar sound at NG. For example, I mean that the singing, not singing, but singing.
Right.
We have the NH, N8 for Brazilian guys that know much better. That's the same sound. N8 is the same as NG for Brazilian guys. That's the hint.
I like it. I like it. Sounds good.
So if I say singing, is it?
Say it again.
Singing.
Yes,
singing.
That was the singing.
Singing. Okay, good. Excellent. Congratulations.
For example, bring, not bringing, bring.
So,
bringing.
Yes. So you're talking about the linking G. That's right. That sounds good for the linking G. Just remember the final G also, it's not a final sound, it's a final sound back here. Ing, not in, ing.
I suppose Edson is saying this. If could type SINH, is it, Edson?
How do you say
like
that?
This? Singing, E-I-N, singing, I-N. Singing.
But I don't want sing.
Yes.
How do you? Anyway, it's how do you say this or that sound?
Ying.
Okay, that really is that's about right. Yeah.
Singing.
Yeah, very similar. That's for Portuguese people. So that now Portuguese people are lucky. They have an idea.
I got this hint by myself. I heard a lot of this and I think it sounds similar.
Yep. This is the thing. This is something that you guys really need to think about. And if you have an idea, share it with each other because it's going to help a lot of people. ING for Portuguese speakers, Brazilian speakers. It sounds like this is really going to help. So hopefully I can remember it. I don't know if I can.
Yeah. Well, I have another pronunciation issue here.
Yeah.
About fire. Fire.
Yep.
Is it fire or is fire?
Oh, well, we say both, but the perfect pronunciation, fire. So it's like a phi and a year.
Okay, yeah. Fire.
But some Americans will say fire.
It's time to fire that liar.
Perfect.
Okay. It that make sense?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is it's the same as liar, right?
Liar. Yeah. Fire, liar.
Mayor.
No, that's air. But the ending,
Oh.
mayor.
Okay. Actually, I was trying to say this one. Oops.
Ah, okay. So that word, that's a funny word because M-E-Y-E-R is actually German. And sometimes we say Meyer, Oscar Mayer. Like if you go to the store and you buy hot dogs, there's a brand called Meyer. And in that case, Meyer, Oscar Mayer, fire, liar, same thing. Now, sometimes they say mayor. So M-E-I-J-O-R, that's mayor. You got different pronunciations. But Oscar Mayer, which is a brand name, Oscar Mayer, in that case, it sounds just like fire and just like liar. Now, to be honest, listen, fire, liar. This is going to be a little bit more because it's a true diphthong. It's going to be a little bit more, but essentially it's the same pronunciation. Fire is going to be a little bit shorter. Fire, 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 fire. Liar, liar, liar. Definitely is longer, but in a sentence, it's going to sound the same.
Yeah, and for example, fire is the George Constanza pronunciation, right? Fire. It's time to fire the liar.
Yeah, yes. That's right.
Yeah, the Boston.
More? Any other questions?
Yeah, I have one question. Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
No.
No,
Yeah.
first, please.
Okay, thank you. About 70, because sometimes I hear some people say 70 with N. Is this correct, Coach?
Yeah, so 20 and 70, 70, yeah, because of the N, it can cancel the T. So 20, 20, we never say 20, it's 20 or 20. 20, 20 is most common. 70, not common. 70, common. 70, definitely possible. The N can cancel the T or the D. So yeah, 70, 70, we say it. I highly recommend that you say 70, 70, but you're going to hear 70, 70.
70. Oh, okay, thank you. And speaking about fire, you talked earlier, it's not fire, like sound, it's sound, right? It's confusing for me.
One more time.
You talked to Bertha earlier about fire, right? It's not fire, sound, sound.
So, and this is why I don't like teaching word pronunciation. If we focus on the word fire, there is a Y sound. But in daily English, nobody says fire. We say fire, fire. It's much shorter. So what that means is the Y gets weaker. Fire, fire, fire that guy, fire that guy. You don't hear much of the Y sound. So if you look only at the word, you're going to hear very clearly a diphthong. You're going to hear a Y sound. But in reality, when people say it fast, generally, not always, but generally, you're not going to hear as much of the Y. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I hear. Yes, thank you.
Edelson, yes. Santa Monica, internet, absolutely. We can cancel those T's. That's right. And once again, nobody, a native English speaker doesn't intentionally cancel. It naturally cancels. So you guys, I don't want you to say Santa Monica. I want you to say Santa Monica, Santa Monica. And then as you say it without thinking, you'll start saying Santa Monica, and that's real English.
Yeah, but sometimes it comes naturally, like, for example, well, in dignity, I say dignity and then you said dignity, and go back to dignity is kind of, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's no. So if it comes natural, perfect. That's great. That's what I want.
Yeah, but you said that in this case, in PIRF 97, you have to say dignity, but for
But
me, it's
why?
kind
Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
because it's very important.
Yes.
Yeah, but what I mean, for me, it's kind of, I'm very used to the flat T, you know. And
I have a question. Do this, Bertha, if you can. And I'm just curious. Ask your daughter to read it once. Read it to herself once, and then read it out loud once, and see what see how she does it. I'm just curious because I write these stories, so I know how I would say it in my head, but I don't always know how other native English speakers would say it. So if you remember, I'm curious. Have your daughter read it to herself once so that she gets it, and then read it out loud once, and just see, especially with the word dignity, because I am curious, because I agree, dignity, no problem, but in my head, dignity is such a beautiful word that I wanted to enunciate it.
yeah, I'll ask her and I'll ask Chris too. And you want me to send you the recordings?
No. But I want you to tell me if they flapped the T or if they kept the T.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will. You're welcome.
So this fire normally is an emergency, so fire is quicker.
Right, that's right. Hold on a second. There's a really funny one. What the heck is it? That's it. Yeah. Here's a song, everybody. You can. This is a stupid thing, but anyway, it's really funny. Yes.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
Why did the skeleton didn't go to the party?
What's that?
Why did the skeleton didn't go to the party?
Why did they scatter? What?
Skeleton.
Why did the skeleton go to the party? I have no idea.
Because he had nobody to go with.
This is a song called Fire, everybody. It's actually really funny. You can listen later. Anyway, that's it.
I have a very important, I have this recording from the computer and I think he said dignity. Let me see.
Practice, with many lives being lost. As one scholar put it, made that it has always been linked to the demand for less work and more pay. Labor Day celebrates the dignity of work.
Bertha. That's a computer. It's not a human.
Yeah, but he said dignity.
No. I know. And once again, dignity is absolutely the most common pronunciation of that word. But in that story, it's so important. Dignity is going to sound much more graceful. But there's no question dignity. If you said dignity, you're not wrong at all.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay. I just wanted to share this with you.
It's a good way to practice, though, yeah, to help you out, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a fantastic weekend. I don't have the date for October yet, or maybe dates. But as soon as I do decide that, I will let you all know. And I'll post it. It'll probably take a week or two, yeah, before I know for sure for October. But anyway, yeah, so I'll let you know.
Shane, do we have DDM today? Two
No
classes.
DDM today. No DDM today.
Only this class in the morning today.
That's right.
Okay, I thought we were going to have in the afternoon and the evening.
No. I don't know. Miguel might be having something, but he might be busy this weekend. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're going to have Miguel.
You are going to meet with Miguel today.
What time?
What time?
So, 12, yeah, 12.
12
As
Texas?
No, 2 Texas, 2 p.m. Texas, 2 p.m.
Texas.
Uh-huh.
No, Los Angeles time, Los Angeles.
It's 12 LA time.
12
Okay.
LA.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 LA, okay. Thank you, Took.
You're welcome.
Have a great week, guys. Take care, everybody.
Okay, Shane, happy to see you. Bye-bye, Mahmoud Took. Excellent, congratulations, excellent work.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, Marlene. Bye-bye, Gustav.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Coach Shane. Thank you so much for your tips, and thank you, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.